Well, this seems familiar, wouldn't you say? Moving along. I'm thinking, after using the battle axe and seeing that its damage was, the longsword, excuse me, and seeing that its damage was like very slightly worse than the hand axe. Well, because I think it has different scaling. Thinking this time around I might want to use like a battle axe, maybe? I don't know. That's probably a slightly insignificant difference. Whatever. Yeah, I haven't really thought of a build. Well, pyromancies, but then I don't really know what my main weapon is going to be. Probably something simplistic. I was definitely thinking about it at work today, though, because I just drive around delivering parts to people, so I have a lot of time alone in a car to be like, what am I doing with my life? And I was thinking at some point, I was really wanting to do like a Grant run with like a bunch of faith and a poop ton of strength. You will stop moving at some point, and I will destroy you then. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, for humanity on the ground. But that wouldn't be for like until like NG plus 4 or something at least. If this is NG and then +1, +2, +3, and then +4, then we might get into that faith stuff, because I don't know anything about it, and I do know that the Grant has insane stat requirements, though. And also, faith is not one of my priorities. Weapon tracking, like an animal. I can do it too, though. But yeah, I was trying to think of like the weapons that are fun in this game. Whoa! And people typically think that weapon is fun just because it's like gigantic and heavy and has cool special abilities, and it's just ridiculous. And like, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. But then ironically, on my first playthrough, I'm probably going to use, you know, a longsword. The standardist of weapons. I doubt that I would do a bow-only run. I could do a very ranged-centric run. Be fine with that. Or not even like a run at this point, just like an NG cycle. Uh-oh. He didn't block it? What an idiot. Unless it hits through his shield, I didn't really see the damage. As far as I can remember, I think getting a longsword to drop from these guys is kind of fortunate. Oh, get off me. Oh, get off me. I don't like it. Good luck. I kind of like rating up people's messages even when they're like meh, just because they get their health back. So it's like, well, somewhere in the world, somebody's feeling better. I was fooled. Unless it already disappeared. Let's get that stamina back. Aha! Aha! A twinkling titanite. So when I bought this game, I just sat down and played it for several hours, and I eventually went and killed the Black Knight, Great Sword Black Knight. That's the best way to say that, right? Yeah. And he dropped his sword. I didn't have any humanity. And then I went and killed the Black Knight Halberd guy, and he dropped his halberd. No humanity. And I was like, am I just the most fortunate? And then later I killed a freaking, like, one of the Dark Wraiths or whatever down in New Londo, and he dropped a Dark Hand. And I was like, I've never seen that happen. I've heard that I know that that item is a thing, but I didn't even know you could get those off those guys. It was like he dropped a freaking Dark Hand before he dropped the chunk. It's like, okay, I guess this is just the luck playthrough. Which luck isn't even a thing until Dark Souls 3. Unless it's in Dark Souls 2, I don't know anything that they can. Oh, that still hit him? Convenient. Can we go for 2 in a row, or am I being a greedy whore? I can't see. Give it to me, baby. It hit him. It hit him, yes. I'm kind of thirsty for some orange juice. Oh, I should probably get the shield out. Not that I really want to try to block that. It looks ridiculous. Nah. Oh, the bounce. Whoa! How you like that? Yeah, I bet that stings. I bet that's moderately frustrating. Ha ha ha, counter hit. For a bonus 7 damage. Let's get in there. Give it to him. Give it to him rough. Yes! 80. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't come on. Stay away. Oh, my thirst. No, 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 no. Actually, that's probably good. Chug, chug, chug. It's rush week. Uh-oh. I drank a third one. Right in the anus. Right in the anus. Right in the anus. Oh, I got him one more time. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Oh, get aggressive. Be greedy. Get in there. Get in. He's not gonna move. He can't dodge it. Okay, I was gonna say. And before he accidentally slides me off a cliff. And victory. Homeward Bone. Hey. That's what the people like. Someone just kindled my bonfire? Somebody kindled their own bonfire? What a bunch of swell dudes. Or ladies. Need arm. Pillage corpse. I'm not trying to read the newspaper, Grandpa. I'm trying to pillage corpses. That's what I'm about. Let's go read something iconic.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow.
Yeah, I look real healthy.
I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
The internet loves me, though.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
The only thing scaring me is how well your head can rotate wearing that beefy armor.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land
Do they?
brimming with
I just
horror.
walked up to you.
Could that
and
really
talked to
be
you.
mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help?
Yes.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Yay!
Amidst strange beings, and the flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure.
It's like Thanksgiving dinner, am I right?
Your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation.
There it is,
Of
boys.
course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Do you have anything else wonderful to say?
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Sunny D. Well, there you have it. The birth of a generation of memes. An entire society's lifeblood flowing through the words of an incredibly muffled man. Between how muffled his voice was in the first place and how much I have the mic turned down, or game volume turned down, I'll be amazed if you can hear it. Although I use audio compression, and sometimes when I stop talking, the game gets boosted a lot, and sometimes when the game volume goes away, my voice gets boosted. Actually, usually since I have the mic higher than the game, it all just like levels out to mic level. So he might have been boosted a little bit. It's impossible for me to know in the moment when I'm recording this. Ha ha ha. We'll do some of that, and we'll do some of this, and we'll call it good. The first time I played this game, actually, literally the only information I'd ever seen on Dark Souls was the frickin' He's Back Giant Dad build video. And when they said, don't tell anybody you leveled that, when they're talking about Dex, I literally thought that Dex was, like, horrible. And so I never put any points in it whatsoever. And and so then I couldn't use any weapons. There were several reasons why I didn't get far in the game. That was one of them, because I had like no points in dex at all, so I'd find weapons. I was stuck with a longsword. I didn't know how to level things up. It was doing nothing, and I was just getting really frustrated because every enemy would take like 20,000 hits to kill, and I just did not understand the stat system in the slightest. Oh wow, we really don't look good. And, like healthy. Not even like don't look good. We don't look like we should be alive, you know. I'll just stay up there and think about things for a bit. I don't think I've ever killed that guy. I did get his tail once though. And that time is not now. Uh-oh. 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 Making new friends. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like it. It's okay. What's that box inside my neck? Just go away! Just leave me alone! Ho 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 ho! Oh ho ho ho! Have another! Oh, these guys are all sorts of armory. A 1 and a 2. Soul of a nameless soldier. Okay, what do we got going on over here? You're ugly and you don't deserve to be alive. Take that from me, the beauty king of the world. And then they formed another religion. Oh, okay, so we went from one Black Knight to his big brother, like immediately afterwards. 2,000 points? Pfft, we got money for that. Come on now. I'm just rolling around in souls of lost people getting killed, losing their hearts. Strength, maybe? Endurance, maybe? Strength, maybe? I'll probably regret that later. No matter what I level up, I'm always like, that was a mistake. Uh-oh. Tried to do a running attack, and I flubbed the input. I'm an input flubbing mother hubbard. Alright, let's see if we can't pull out some parries. Do a little bit of parrying. Get fancy with y'all. Oh, I didn't sneak up on him at all. He already knows I'm coming. Uh-oh. I gotcha, sucker! Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh! I was speaking for him, of course. Oops, double roll. Gotcha, sucker! Speaking for myself that time. Uh-oh. This rooftop is small, and your sword is large. Gotcha again, sucker! Nope, didn't. Oh my ass. Excuse me while I drink. One moment. I have a problem. I know, it's tearing this family apart. Hello. Nice to see you here. You come here often? And so he thought, maybe lock-on will help. But then, he got backwards vertigo. Bakurtigo. I know you want to smite me. Look how tasty I am. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, what a long cooldown you have. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't think that. Or maybe I hit through a shield. Oh, yeah, get burnt. Oh, what a shame you missed. Can't get me. I'm on the other side of a fountain. Can't get me. I have starting. Oh, well. Oh, Pyromancer privilege. Titanite chunk. Boo! Give me the sword. I had been using that as like my boss killing weapon, because it's like long sword, smack the gaping dragon. Oh yes, 80 damage, and then it's like, okay, what about a Black Knight great sword and like 300, 500 damage? It's like maybe I'll use that one instead. And so I've been using just that for boss fights, and I tell you what, friends, had been going swimmingly. Although this time we have no such luck. I think I'm about to get bored. Oh! Oh wait, he's not dead. Drinking is fun. Wait, get him in the booty. There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. It was a prank. Just a joke amongst friends. Yeah, all this parry nonsense. No, circle strats. Is he dead? Ha ha ha. Ow. Ow. Nope. You know you don't want to do it. Alluring skull. Okay, what else do we got going on? Any other dudes? Well, I mean, there's that, but not so much a dude as it is a beast. Bet you can't get me. Oh! There was a dude. Oh, and a booty. Fully exposed. Ripe for the taking. Uh-oh. 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 He's gonna kick me. Don't do it. Don't kick me. Oh, he's on fire. Oh my gosh, he's killing himself on an already dead man. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hallway of flavor. Definitely thought that corpse was alive, and I had a little stroke. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Have you met my friend, Swamp Man? Ow. This is falling death. Give me the helm. Nice. Looks like we can do the enemy from, or the monster from the village cosplay. Got to get this Crimson Robe set. Wear that hat. Get claws. Boom. M. Night Shyamalan. What a masterpiece. No, it was a little bit shakily received. Oh, look at that. Things are really coming together for ya, boy. What a productive video. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. Would you please? Thank you. Oh, well, I realized the other day, well, every Monday Steam puts games on sale, and I'd been thinking about, I always do that. I hit the guy, then I need to take a step forward to do another heavy attack, and I press forward and attack at the same time, and I do accidental jump attacks. I can't do jump attacks to save my life when I want to. It's pretty upsetting. Ow, wow, that was... I realized that I have never played the BioShock series, and I saw that BioShock 1, 2, and 3, well, I guess Infinite, and then also 1 and 2 remastered. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. That's a lot of piercing that I didn't want. Non-consensual. 1, 2, and Infinite, 1 and 2 remastered, and the DLCs for 2 and Infinite were all on sale for a grand total of $15. So I bought them all, and I've never played any of them. I've seen BioShock 1 played for like 45 minutes. And so I was like, well, dang, that's delightful. People didn't really like 2, generally. My friend Reggie loves BioShock. I think the BioShock series is in his top 5 favorite games. BioShock 1, absolutely. Yeah, anyways, I've never played them, so I hear they're great. He liked BioShock 2 quite a bit. He said the story was kind of bleh, but the gameplay was still good. And then some people who are like really into BioShock are just like, what, did he not appear out of nowhere? Did I hallucinate that? Because I'm pretty sure he just like warped in and then smited me. Yeah, people who are like critically, BioShock 2 is pretty panned, and people are like, why does this game exist? This is retarded. You all suck. But whatever. If it's still fun, I'll probably enjoy it. I haven't played a lot of first-person shooters. I haven't really played a lot of cover-based shooters. Like, when The Last of Us came out, the general consensus was like, really good story, wow. Gameplay, and then everyone threw up on the keyboards. I actually thought the gameplay was really fun, because I'd never really played that many cover-based shooters. Like, maybe I've played 3 in my life. So, oh my gosh. As long as it's done half competently, which I would say in terms of cover-based shooters, of course, having told you I've not played any, I don't really seem like an expert on the situation or an authority, but I feel like The Last of Us had, like, decent cover-based shooting mechanics. Like, it was boring because that's overdone, but it itself wasn't bad, I don't think. At least, that's my view on it. So I had a great time with that game. I thought it was really fun. All of this to say, I haven't played a ton of like first-person shooters, really, because I just haven't played a ton of games, especially recently. But the moral of the story is that BioShock 2 is kind of like a first-person shooter game. Even if, technically speaking, it's boring because it's common, I'll probably still have a good time with it. Unless the controls are like really floaty and awkward and bad. Uh-oh. Don't. Oh, and somebody just beat the dragons. I mean, the gargoyles. Good for you. It is 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night. Let's all get out our classic Dark Souls and go play some early game. Oh, also, end of the video. So, let's all drink. Oh, I can't anymore. No. No. And shake my head. And the end of the video. Have a good one, everybody. Keep it trashy. Oh.